It's Friday, which means it's that time of the week where we welcome in San Antonio Pets Alive to help you meet your next four-legged best friends. The shelter has tons of cats and dogs looking for their forever home, and they still have several events coming up to accomplish just that. I spoke with Marlene Perez to learn more about how you can help, and here's our conversation. This morning, we are joined with Marlene Perez from San Antonio Pets Alive. We do this every week, and it's very important that we shine light on these animals. Good morning. How are you doing today, Marlene?
Hey, I'm great. Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you for joining this morning. So last week, we kind of reiterated and touched base about the needs of cats and kittens to be fostered and adopted, not just dogs, but now you guys are in an even more dire need for fosters at this time.
Yes, absolutely. So at the moment, we are just really just trying to make sure that we can also work on our transport program, where we are transporting animals to other cities and other states as well. So we are in desperate need of short-term fosters. So what that's considered is you foster the animal for about 2 weeks up until the process where we can get them transported out. So that's something that we're really looking for, hoping that the community can help step up and, kind of help us out in that aspect.
For sure. And now, even with a more influx of people coming to the San Antonio area, hopefully we can plan for at least somebody to find a forever home.
Yeah, of course. So we have tons of events that are going to be happening, whether it be here like Fiesta time frame or any events that we have as far as adoption events. So we're really looking forward again for the community to come out and kind of see if they can find their forever pet, whether it be dog, cat, kitten, or puppy.
And May is around a corner, literally like less than 14 days away. And not only is it the last weekend of Fiesta, but you guys are waiving adoption fees.
We are, yes. So you are welcome to make a donation, of course, if you would like to. However, we are going to be waiving those fees. So what typically comes included with the fee for adoption would be, taking care of all the vaccines to make sure that the pet is up to date on that. Any type of preventatives, whether it be heartworm, fleas and ticks, all of that, and as well as spaying and neutering the animal.
Okay, can we look forward to any more events happening in May?
Yes, so we have, as you mentioned, our Fiesta event, which is called Paws in the Park. So that's going to be happening May 17th at Almost Basin Park. We're super excited because we will have, tons of vendors out there. There's going to be plenty of opportunity for, either walking your own dog. If you don't have one, you're welcome to walk one of our animals. It is going to be a Fiesta float contest. So dress up your pet in the cutest Amazon box if you have. I mean, that's something that you can do. You can dress them up in Fiesta gear if you choose to. We will have prizes. Demonstrations, we'll have food trucks, there'll be plenty of things for the family to do.
Okay, that sounds great. And I know a lot of people are going to want to potentially bring their dogs to some of these Fiesta events. Is there anything that we can advise them to do in terms of how to keep their pets safe?
Yeah, so we will be putting out water stations for the pets, but just making sure that you keep an eye out on the weather. It is going to be in the morning, so we don't anticipate it to be too hot for that day, but just making sure you keep an eye on the weather. Also, just making sure that you do, if there's any restrictions that you have, whether it be on any snacks or anything like that, to let us know. We are obviously an animal-friendly community, so we try to bring out vendors that are animal-friendly, but we never really know, so I would say just kind of keep an eye out and let us know if there's any allergies or restrictions or anything like that, because we want to make sure that all of our pets are safe for the event, as well as the days following after that.
Okay, is there any other things that people should need to know in terms of those that have never fostered kittens before? Should we refrain from possibly not having the combination of a dog and a cat, or it's just a loving home that needs to be found?
So really, we're looking for loving homes, of course. We would like to know, if there is, any small children or if there is any animals that you have currently in your home. We think it's kind of best to kind of come down a little bit and spend some time with the animals because we do like to socialize them with other pets as well if you do have some in your household. So it is best to kind of come down and have a feel for that to see if it is a good fit for you. And if that's the case, then we'll be happy to, have you foster the animals for us. what we've seen a lot is families with children have also had their children helping out with the bottle feeding, and it kind of gives them that sense of responsibility. And it's just a cute project for them to work on as well. So it's very beneficial.
Okay, thank you once again, Marlene Perez from San Antonio Pets Alive. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.